What is going on, everybody? Devil Duck 996 here today, and I'm bringing you some more MLB The Show 17 content. And this one's going to be a good one. I'm really excited about giving this one out to you guys. This one's going to be about the roster updates and how you can use the information to make you stubs, okay? Make you richer in the game. First off, I want to stop and say we're almost to 100 subs. We're at 95. This is great. I'm so excited. I'm thanking you for the support. I'm almost at 100 subs. I never thought I'd be at 100 subscriptions at this point. So thank you to those that have been loyal and sticking around for the content. I appreciate it. So for you guys, because my subscribership is so small, I want to give you guys tidbits of information that will give you an edge on other people. All right, to give you an edge. And you're going to benefit from this being a small channel right now. And you're going to grow with me. And that's what I want to do. I want to help you guys out. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the greatest player at this game. I'm so-so. I'm like, out of 100, I'm probably 68 or 70. So I'm not great. This is my first year playing the game. But I have had experience with Madden and other games that deal with these kind of, I'm really good at getting the missions done, grinding and finding ways to grind easier and faster, and helping, getting through the game and collecting the stuff. That's what I'm good at. I am getting better. I'm practicing every day, so I am getting better. But right now, what I have to offer you guys is how to make stubs, how to get through the missions faster, stuff like that. That's what this channel is really dedicated in, helping you guys do that. I mean, I give you some tips on how to play, how to get certain things done. I can give you certain tips. I'm not a World Series player yet, but I will be there. I will be there soon. But these are the things that I'm going to help you guys. And since you guys are the small subscribers that I have, the small amount of subscribers, you guys are going to benefit. So thank you for sticking around. And I'm going to tell you right now, people are going to get upset and they're going to get mad at the information I'm giving you guys. I've already had people IM me and message me and say, because in my previous video, the video where I recommended how to make stubs, selling and buying and kind of explaining that, I have had people say, you're giving away secrets, dude. You're ruining it for yourself. You're cutting in on some of your investments. This is what I was told. And also, you're messing it up for the rest of us guys that know how to do this. And this is how we make our stubs without having to buy the stubs. We make stubs in the game. I'm going to throw that out there to you guys. So it might be controversial. Might some of you guys be upset. I know I'm going to get a lot of unlikes on here. So for you guys that this is information can help you, please leave that like on there, okay, to counteract all the unlikes that I'm going to get because I'm giving away the secret. So here, without further ado, one of the beautiful things about this game is a live series. We come out with the live series in the game. These are the types of cards that update every week. San Diego Studios, as they called SDS, they come out and they update the rosters and they make changes in attributes according to the way that particular plane is playing in real life, IRL, in real life how they're playing. So they upgrade their stats and attributes. So how does this benefit us? Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple things on the trends. They usually update every Friday. Today is Thursday. Yeah, the upgrade came out today, which is Thursday. It usually comes out on Friday. I think because of the All-Star week, they went ahead and did it early this week. With that being said, the trends are this. All right, every Monday or so, people start buying the cards. Okay, they start buying the cards. They start gearing up for the roster update, because what can happen is in the roster updates is certain cards could move up certain tiers. The common cards can move up to a bronze. A common card cannot be quick sold. Okay, I mean, bear with me. Common card cannot be quick sold. So you just get them. If you just sell those on the market, I gave tips on how to make money with those. So don't worry about that. Watch my other video on how to make stubs in the game. Now the bronze, they come out. You can quick sell them for 25. All right. The silvers can be quick sold for 100. The golds can be quick sold for 1,000, and the diamonds can be quick sold for 5,000. These are important numbers to keep in your mind, okay? So if you were to invest in certain cards, like if you knew that something was or had a feeling that a certain card was gonna be gold, all right, and it's selling for about 100 stubs, okay? So if it's selling for about 100 stubs, 200 stubs, and I have a feeling that that card is now going to be a gold or can be quick sold for 1,000. Your profit margin by buying cards at the lower prices can be 800. You could triple your stubs. Now, how often does that happen? Well, not that often where it's that big of a margin, because more than likely there's a lot of people that are pretty savvy, they're pretty smart. They're gonna know, and they're gonna say, okay, well, this guy's really doing well. He's so close to. We have a feeling he's gonna move up. And the prices of these cards kind of reflect the demand, and in reality, their possibilities. But then there's crazes, there's frenzies that happen, there's frenzies that occur, and there's waves of these things happening because people start getting into oh wow, we need to buy because this guy's gonna make it up, and then we're gonna make our money. Okay, so during the week before the roster update, people talk about who's gonna go up, who's gonna go down, and if you follow the players, you'll see and kind of have an idea. However, a lot of the times the people we think are going to move up are what happens. So we're going to go through that here in a bit. So people start gearing up towards the end of the week. They start buying the cards, and then the best times to sell the cards is actually the day before the roster update, because that's when the frenzy is up. That's when all the speculation and like, I know this card's going to go up, I got to buy them. But you're not the only one that's buying all those cards at the last minute, trying to get that new diamond when it's still a gold. All right, a lot of people are on board and they're buying, so that's what happens. Everything gets bought, boom, 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 right before the roster update. Then once the roster update comes out and people realize that their card didn't get upgraded, a lot of these people pour all the stubs that they own into those cards, so they need their money back. So what do? They sell them and they dump them. The most dumps are going to be happening. The card dumps are going to happen right after the roster update. And I'm going to give you an example of that. And this is where you can use the market to your advantage and make money on the stubs from people dumping and then people going crazy right before the roster update. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this week's important roster updates, okay? All right, so I'm only going to go through the ones that made silver, because to me, and you could utilize this information, for the ones that went bronze, but to me, the most important ones are, to me, to help, the one that's going to make you money I'm still working with the silvers, okay? I feel silvers and up are going to create you the most amount of return on your investment, okay? Why? Why do I feel that? Okay, commons sell for more than the bronzes. Check it out. You'll see. Commons sell for more than the bronzes. Bronzes, they usually are selling for more. They sell for more than what their quick sell is. So if you were to buy, let's say a certain card is a bronze, and it usually sells for 50. Well, you buying it at 50 isn't going to protect your investment. Remember that. It's not going to protect your investment, because if it drops to a common, you cannot quick sell that card. All right, or even if you needed the money, if you were to quick sell it, you're going to sell it. If you bought it for 50 and you quick sell it for 25, you just lost half of your investment. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, on the other hand, if you bought a silver card, all right, at about 60 stubs, all right, if you bought it at 60 stubs, now, even if you didn't want to turn around and put it on the market, you could quick sell that and instantly make 40, you could almost double your money. Okay, you're actually making like 80%. You're going to make 40 stubs on that 60 stub investment. And I'm going to show you examples of that right now. I'm going to show you that in the market. This is going to piss a lot of people off. I don't care. I'm going to help you guys out because you guys are my subscribers. I'm going to go through the ones that became silver, and I'm going to go over the ones that became gold. And there's only one that became a diamond. All right, so we're going to go over that. So these are the ones that are important. So first off, the way to find these updates is when you come up to your home screen, you hit R1, go to roster update. It's going to come up with the list, and you guys can look at these all yourself, all right? So this is the roster update, and you open this up, and it's going to start showing the cards that it's going to start showing the roster updates, and it's being super slow right now. Okay, so the ones that we're gonna key in on the ones that became silver. I don't really care. Like, for example, this Chad Green. Yeah, he was a common. He moved up 18. The trend means he moved up 18 from where he was before. So I think he was like, what, a 59 or something like that? Yeah, so he was a 59, became a 77. So he made a move up to. So if you had a bunch of these commons, you would be able to, turn around and sell these at 25 each, because they became bronze. And that's a way to make stubs from nothing. If you started off really, really cheap, you can work the common market like this. I'm focusing more on the silver market right now. So let's go to the next one that became a silver. So we're going to go to the next one. All right, here we have one right here. Just James, I want to say Jameson Tylon. I want to say Jameson Tylon. He moved up points. He moved up 6 upgrades or 6 points. So he used to be a 75. Last week he was 75. Now he is an 81. At 80, they become silver. He just moved up into the silver tier. So how does that help you out? By him moving up to the silver tier, okay, he is now a quick sell of 100. All right, so let me give you an example of Jameson Tylon. And I've already done this. We're going to go over in here. Now, we hit this button right here, quick menu. So you get the quick menu. We go in here and go to Community Market. And we're looking for Jameson Tylon of the Pirates. Okay? We're going to look up Jameson Tylon or Tylon. I'm going to have to look it up, see what his name is. But anyways, we're going to look him up. Go to MLB cards. We're going to look up Pirates. We're going to look up the Pirate. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and hit the search. And we'll bring it up. And he's right here. Boom. Jameson Tylon. Now right there. Look at this card. He is selling by now at 135. And the lowest or the highest sell now is 81. So if you had this card, you could turn around and sell it for 81. So I'm going to do this right here just to show you guys. I'm going to put in an order to buy him at 82. At 82. All right. So we're going to put in the order to buy him at 82. We'll come back to this later. Okay. So I got an order to buy him at 82. If I'm able to buy him for 82, I could turn around immediately, quick sell him, and I'll show you how, and make immediately 18 stubs. Without tax. Without tax. That means you make straight up 100 stubs and you're 18 profit. That's almost, 18%. 18%. Well, yeah, 18%. Okay. So then we come back out of here. We're going to continue looking at our roster updates. So that was one. That was Jameson Tylon. Well, here's one right here. Felipe Rivero. All right. So Felipe Rivero. And luckily I had him as a silver. He is now a gold because 85 to 90 is the gold bracket. So everybody from 85 to 90 is gold. So we're going to go in here and we're going to look for Felipe Rivero. I'm going to the market, go to MLB cards, and we're going to go with the Pirates again, right? Yeah. We're going to go to the Pirates again, and we're going to look for Felipe Rivero. There he is, right there. And look at that beautiful stuff. Oh, my God, this is so gorgeous, okay? He's going for now at 930. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put in, because even if I was at 930, you can't lose money on it. No matter what, you could quick sell them when you need the money. You could quick sell them and make 1,000, get 1,000 back. You're just no way to lose money. So you go in here, all right, create a buy order, and we're going to buy him. What's the nearest one? He just wants somebody just put one for 945. So I'm going to put one in for 950. We're going to put one in for 950, and if we buy them, we're going to quick sell them, and I'm going to make 50 stubs right away. So okay, so that's Felipe Rivero. That's 2. We're going to make guaranteed stubs. We're going to make guaranteed stubs. Is it a lot? No, but the risk is very minimal. When your risk is minimal, sometimes your reward is minimal, but there is a guaranteed reward. That's what I want to show you guys, okay? So we went for Felipe Rivero. All right. The next guy is Tommy Hunter. Tommy Hunter is our next guy. So we're going to go to Tampa Bay. And he's a relief pitcher for Tampa Bay. And it's Tommy Hunter right there. Look how ridiculous this is. 10 stubs. Right here is an example. There's 80. There's 3 of them selling for 80. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy all 3 of them because that's automatic money for me. I just bought 3 cards at less than oh, and I just bought 100. Well, that's all right. It's okay because I can't lose money. I got a little crazy. Look at this, 10. For 10 stubs, you could make 90. How ridiculous is that? All right? And I know once I do this, you guys are going to be the only ones out there because there's only like 100 of you that are subscribed so far. Okay? So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to put one in. You know, I want to guarantee I buy one cheap. I'm going to buy one for 35 stubs. I'll put it in for 35 stubs. Okay? And see what happens. So you just saw right there an example of 3 cards that were under 100. People are putting them up for sale for less than what you could quick sell them for, which is ridiculous. They're just automatically losing money. And then on top of that, they're going to pay taxes. All right? So yeah, that's how you do that. Okay, so all of a sudden, guess what? I put my 35 in there, and just in that little time right there, 3 more people put in their request. So now we're going to go in and we're going to look at our next guy is Yusmeiro Petit. Okay, for the starting pitcher for the Angels. And then we're going to go in here and find him, and he's selling for 80. So this ain't the big margin, but you know what? I'm going to put up an order here just to show you guys. This guy right here, somebody already put one up for 4. He's going to buy 4 at 80. All right? Smart man. That's a smart man right there. So I'm going to put, I'll put one up for 81. Okay? All right, so here we got Wilson Contreras, the catcher for the Cubs. Okay, he went up 4, so he just moved up. To a silver. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look him up, the catcher for the Cubs. We're going to search, and there he is right there. Wilson Contreras, he's going for, we can buy him for a little over 80. So we're going to put in an order to buy him for 81. There's a guy in there trying to buy him 81. So, I mean, there's people that know about this, and they take advantage of this. And there's people out there that just get these guys in the packs. They don't want to, mess around. They just quick sell them. I mean, they just sell them on the market. The next guy that moved up is the first baseman for Tampa Bay. That's Logan Morrison. So Logan Morrison just moved up. He moved up 4 points. Okay, so he made a big jump. And we're gonna go ahead and look at his card. And so we're gonna go ahead. Oh, something sold. Let's see what happened. Wilson Contreras. I was able to buy one for 81. The Rays. Okay. All right, so we're going to search. And he's right there. And he's going for 62. We could pick this guy up for 62. So we're going to go ahead and put in an order. We're going to go 65. We're going to put in an order for 65, put him in. And there he is. I'm going to go ahead and look at my completed orders. And I just bought the Petit and the Contreras. I'm going to go to my inventory real quick just to show you guys how I sell them. All right. I'm going to go to the Angels. Find the Angels here. And here's another thing. For me, what I do is sometimes I'll go R2, bring up the flashbacks or the legends screen, because there's less cards to load, and then it'll scroll through the teams faster. For me, at least. That's just what works for me. Okay? So it'll scroll faster, so we're going to the Angels. Go to the Angels. And we got that Yusmeiro Petit. All right, he's right here. Oh, man, how beautiful is this? I have 8 of them. I had 8 of them. I didn't even know because I've just been collecting, and I don't sell or buy bronze. I just wait till they go to silver, and this is an example of that. So I'm going to go in here, and I know I look at the market, okay? And I just sold something else. Okay, they're going for 80. Let's see what else did I sell. Oh, I bought a Logan Morrison for 65. Okay, so I could go in here, and I'm going to buy this Yusmeiro Petit, and I'm going to quick sell all the duplicates. I got 8 of them, so I go in there, quick sell the duplicates. I'm going to sell 7 of them. It's going to give me 700 stubs, and these guys were at one point bronze and worthless, and now they just created 700 stubs. That's almost a pack if you want to buy a pack. So let's go ahead and do that. Quick sell duplicates, 700 stubs. Booyah! And right there, I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep him because I want to keep at least one just in case an event comes up. I don't have to buy. And Jimmy Nelson. Okay, so Jimmy Nelson and Michael Fulmer. Oh, Jimmy Nelson. Whoa, look at that. Awesome. Oh, somebody already bought him up. It took too long. Okay, so we got 2 for 40. So I'm going to put in a buy order for 45. Okay. Easy right now when the market is crazy. You get all these people that and you get the rewards. That's another thing. Right after the rewards, people just getting rid of their stuff. They don't care. And look at that, 930. So I'm gonna put in another order for 9. Oh my God, 940. This is ridiculous. Look at this. People are just getting rid of them. It's crazy, dude. Look at that. I just bought 2 for under 1,000. So then I go in here. Check this out. I don't want all those. I just want to keep one for myself. The rest of them, I'm going to sell duplicates. That's 5,000 stubs. I just made, I don't know, 50 times 5. I made about 250 stubs right there. That's not bad for less than 5 minutes of work, okay? So you can keep just doing the market like this. You can make serious amount of stubs, okay? So we're going to finish up this roster update, okay? Who else we got in here? Abreu. He was already a silver because it went up 2, so he was 81. Steven Souza. That's a new one right there. So Steven Souza just became a silver. I guarantee you I have some from when he was a common or a bronze. So double check your stuff. Now I'm going to tell you about a certain card. This is my one card. This is my one go-to card. I don't care if you guys want to go in and jump in on this action. It's up to you. But I really feel this card eventually is going to go gold. Yeah, I don't really feel you could lose anything if you're buying him for under 1,000. Meaning, if you're buying him for less than 1,000, you're going to make stubs on him. I really feel that unless something happens, you know, this card is going to be all right. First baseman for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He is going for 915. Okay, I own 31 of them, and I'm telling you right now, all those I bought today for between 7 and 850 stubs. For all the money I'm making off the stubs with the other cards, I'm pouring it into this card. So that's what you can do, is pick a couple of players that you think are going to do really well. You know, pick your Aaron Judge. You know, the way you can follow them is you can get online and you can follow the stats. RotoWire, you can look up their stats. He's going for 915. I'll tell you what, he is still a silver. But this is my investment one. This is the one, yeah, if you had a quick sell him, I'd lose a lot of money. But I really feel this guy is going to go gold. And when he does go gold, I could turn around and sell every one of these. And I'm going to make at least 31,000 stubs. Because I own 31 of them. And I'm telling you right now, I'm just going to keep on buying them. Because my goal is to get about 100 of these. Because I want to have 100 of these cards. I've been doing this with another one. With the Pat Neshek. The relief pitcher for the Phillies, because I just feel this is actually a lead from somebody else, but this is I picked this card right here. So Pat Neshek, I want to get 100 cards. Once I get to 100, I'm gonna be fine. If he hits gold, that's gonna be 100,000 stubs I can make. I could quick sell them all immediately, or I could work the market if he starts selling for more than 1,000. You know, if he sells for about 15, I'll probably just sell them separately. But this is my investment. You know, you guys can go ahead and jump in on that action. And right now he's actually selling pretty cheap because I'm gonna buy some more. So I'm gonna buy 192. I'm gonna buy another one at 192. All right. So pick a couple of guys, pour your stuff. That's what I do. And let's go ahead and round off the rest of this roster up there, and we're gonna wrap this up. I'm sorry this video is long. But hopefully you learned something. You got some information out of this. I know if you haven't done this before, it'll open up your eyes. I know this is new to, this is stuff that nobody explained to me, or I haven't seen on the internet, or I haven't seen in YouTube. So this is information. So the next guy is Travis Shaw, Justin Smoke, and Michael Fulmer. Alex Avila was already silver, but he's on a rise. He's moved up twice in the last 2 updates. So this is a guy that I really, really want to keep an eye on. Justin Smoke has been moving slowly but surely. He started off the year. I remember he started off the year as a common. And I remember buying a whole bunch of them. But the only thing is, this is a long game. You can't just buy them and then think, okay, next week they're going to move up to a diamond. They never make that big jump. It's a slow jump. All right. Michael Fulmer's already gold. This is one of the biggest surprises. I didn't think. I mean, people talked about it, but you didn't see it happening. I put my investment. I bought more cards, different cards than this guy. You know, and you can look at the Fulmer and see what, for the Detroit. Let's take a look at that card. He just went gold. So let's look at the Fulmer for Detroit Tigers. So for the Tigers, starting pitcher Fulmer. We could pick some up at 950. You know, I think that would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and pick one up at 960. Worst case scenario, it's quick sum and get 1,000. You know, it's just money in the bank. You know what I mean? And then the other guy was Smoke from the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's see, he was a first baseman. He just went silver. And he's look at that. He's 98. So he's not. And here's another one. Oh, look at that. Pierce. Signed for 55. Have to pick him up, baby. We're gonna pick him up for 60. Okay. And pick up a Pierce. Ooh, something sold. Let's see what happened. So Michael Fulmer, I just bought him for $960. You guys get the gist. You guys kind of get what's going on here. We're going to continue going with this roster update here. We got, let's see, Justin Smoke, Jimmy Nelson, Andrelton Simmons went gold. Okay, so that one was a big one. But anyways, I know this was long. It was lengthy. I am sorry. But hopefully you got some good information out of this. I really enjoyed putting this content out for you guys. I hope you stuck around to the end here. And I'm telling you right now, drop those likes, because there's going to be people that are going to be upset about the things that I've thrown out here. So please counteract that by dropping a like for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for subscribing. And I hope that, I'm going to be bringing out as good stuff for you guys as soon as I can. So I'm coming out with content all the time, things that are going to help you guys out. And again, Devil Duck 996, I'm out. Have a good one.